This video is going to demonstrate how to utilize our Webphone application and some of the many features you'll have access to. So to launch your Webphone application, you can go to portal.digitalphone.io and log in as you would to log into either your end-user account or your admin account. Once logged in, at the top of your homepage, you're going to have Attendant Console, Webphone, Support Request, and then your information. If you'll click on Webphone, this will launch a separate window to pop open. And from here, you may have to log in again with the same credentials used to log in initially. But here you can see when you're logged in, your default look is Contacts, which you can hit the drop-down menu and select to show all your favorites, your personal contacts, coworkers, online or busy. From your contacts, you'll be able to see who's available by the green indication light here of the phone. That lets you know if they're green, they're available to take a call, and if this is red, that lets you know that they're on a call. Or like here, it shows gray to let you know that that device is not connected to the system. If you wanted to reach one of your internal employees, you can click on their name, and here you can see you can initiate a chat, or you can also initiate a phone call with them. As well, from the Webphone, here you'll have access to your voicemails, so you can visually read them or you can hit the play button to listen to them. You also have access to your call history here, and you have access to your internal chat or SMS if that's enabled for your account. As well, from the top, you'll have some options to where you can edit your answering rules, your greetings, and some of your settings, or as well log out. You'll also have the ability to search from your contacts. You also have the ability of sorting, and you can also create new contacts from here. Now, just to be safe, to verify if your Webphone is connected and able to make and receive phone calls, here in the top right-hand corner, as long as you have the white handset with SIP beside it, that lets you know your account is connected. You can even click on it, and it'll give you a confirmation to let you know that you're registered. So once you've verified that your registration is complete, you'll be able to actually make and receive phone calls. So to make a phone call, you can click the orange button here at the bottom. Here it allows you to initiate a new conversation, which will translate to opening up a new chat for internal employees or allowing you to send out a outbound SMS and receive inbound SMS. But to initiate a new call, if you click on New Call, here you'll be able to see a list of your recent call history. You can either use the numerical pad and click the number, or you can actually type it in with your keyboard. When you make the phone call, after typing the number in, you hit the green button to initiate the call. Once the other party answers, you'll see a lot of your options turn to white instead of being grayed out. So here you can hit mute, which will mute the call. You can select it again to unmute. You have hold. You can access a dial pad to create a three-way conversation or just to start a new call. You have your transfer functions. So if you hit transfer, you can choose from contacts or dial the person's extension or number. You also had add a call to initiate the three-way conversation for conference calling. Switch phone allows you to, if you're on your web phone, you can select switch phone and send the call to either your application on your cell phone or your actual physical desk phone. As well as you'll have the ability of accessing your contacts, and then if you select more, it does give you the option to record your phone call. When the call is completed, of course, you can wait for the other party to hang up, or you can hit the red button to end the call. And then once you receive an incoming call, you will notice screen pops to let you know that you are receiving a phone call, and as well as if you have a headset plugged in, you'll hear an audible tone to let you know you have incoming calls. And when the call initiates, you'll get a pop-up here to where you have the ability of answering the call, ignoring the call, which just puts it on silent while it goes to voicemail, or you can directly reject the call, so that way it sends it directly to your voicemail box. Once you answer the call, you'll have familiar options as you normally did when we initiated the call as well. And then, of course, if you go to ignoring the call, it will automatically end the call, and it will transfer the customer or the client that called in directly to your voicemail box. And lastly, if you wanted to maximize this screen, it does give you multiple views. That gives you a little bit more information, so you can maximize the screen. And here you'll have access to your contacts, your call history, all the same options you've seen before, but now you also have a little card here that will give you an idea of how many voicemails you have, your missed calls, unread conversations, and as well as your active answering rule that's currently in place. To switch back just to the smaller browser, you actually can just minimize the window again, and then that way you can just leave this window up and running and you can exit out of your portal to continue processing work or any other thing that you may be using. All right, so that is going to be the quick demo of how to utilize our web phone. Of course, if you have any questions or concerns, you're more than welcome to give us a call at 611 or email your questions or concerns to help@digitalphone.io. Thank you.